What is success? Most people think of success as money, fame, power, or recognition. We look at people with fancy cars, big houses, and millions of followers and think they've made it. But success is much deeper than that. True success is not just about what you have, it's about who you become. It's about growth, it's about purpose, and most importantly, it's about progress. Success is personal, you see. There's no one size fits all definition of success. For some, success means building a business. For others, it's raising a family, helping others, finding peace, or simply becoming better than they were yesterday. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's not something you stumble upon one day. It's something you create, one decision at a time. So the first step is this: define your success. What does it look like for you? What does it feel like? What kind of life are you trying to build? When you get clear on your version of success, you stop chasing what the world wants and start building what you want. Success requires discipline, not motivation. Motivation is great. It gets you started, but it fades. Some days you won't feel like working hard. You won't feel inspired. That's normal. What matters on those days is discipline, doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. Successful people don't wait for the perfect mood. They act, they show up, they keep moving forward whether they feel like it or not. Because they know that real progress doesn't come from bursts of energy, it comes from consistency. Success comes with sacrifice. You can't have success without sacrifice. You will have to give up comfort, convenience, and sometimes even approval from others. You'll lose sleep. You'll be misunderstood. You might face rejection, doubt, and failure. But every sacrifice you make is an investment in your future. Remember, easy choices lead to a hard life. Hard choices lead to an easy life. If you want to be successful, you must be willing to do what most people aren't. Work when it's hard, learn when it's slow, and believe when no one else does. Success starts in the mind before you can win in life. You have to win in your mind. Everything starts with your mindset. If you believe you can grow, you will. If you believe you're stuck, you are. Successful people have trained their minds to focus on opportunity, not obstacles. They ask, how can I make this work? Instead of saying, this will never work. Your mindset is your greatest tool or your biggest barrier. Choose your thoughts wisely. Failure is part of the process. Here's something most people won't tell you about success. You will fail. Not once, not twice, but many times. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every time you fall, you learn. Every time you get back up, you grow. Think of any successful person you admire. Behind every achievement is a story of setbacks, mistakes, and moments where they almost gave up, but didn't. So don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid of staying where you are. Fail forward. Let every mistake make you stronger, smarter, and more focused. Surround yourself with growth. Success is never a solo journey. The people around you can either pull you down or lift you up. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, support you, and push you to be better. People who talk about ideas, not just gossip. People who believe in taking action, not making excuses. You become like the people you spend the most time with. So choose your circle like your future depends on it, because it does. Take action. Always dreaming is beautiful. Planning is important, But at some point you have to move. Too many people wait for the right time, the perfect plan, the right mood. Here's the truth. There's never a perfect time. Start now, start small. Start scared, but just start. The only way to build momentum is to act. One step leads to another. One decision can change everything. You don't have to be ready, you just have to be willing. Never settle. Success is not about reaching a point where you stop. It's about constantly evolving. No matter how much you achieve, never lose the hunger to grow. Keep learning. Keep improving. Keep aiming higher, not out of greed or ego, but because you know that you were made for more. Life is too short to settle for average. Don't just survive, thrive. Final words, success isn't easy. It's not fast, and it's definitely not guaranteed, but it's possible. It's possible when you stay focused. It's possible when you outwork your excuses. It's possible when you believe that your future is greater than your past. So, whatever your dream is, hold on to it, chase it with everything you have, and remember, you don't have to be great to start. But you do have to start to become great. The road to success begins with a single step, and the decision to never turn back.